You hit the exacta? $2,000 exacta. Oh, it's syndicate. Let's go.
Daily double number 9, a 34-1 shot. Awesome win to start the day.
Keep adding it up.
Much, Elio.
Yeah. Honestly, I've been trying to bring water. No, I haven't. No.
This is business for us. I'm not there for friggin' kissy. I'm here to make money.
Welcome, Daily Double Edition, Saratoga. It's a Saturday card, unbelievable card. Let's get right into it. We have teamed up with DraftKings to bring an offer you don't want to miss. If you're a new customer, you can receive a deposit match up to $250 when you deposit $25 or more and complete the 2x playthrough requirement. Download DK Horse, the #1 ranked horse betting app in America, and sign up using my promo code Elio, E-L-I-O. That was pretty. I'm Mark.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you are getting better.
I'm getting better. I'm actually at my house. I can actually see it. There's light. Let's get right into it. My co-host, Mark Pacer. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Trying to get this so that light isn't in my eye.
Light. And we got our special guest, Joey C-Note from Who Do You Like It Here podcast that I get to bless once in a while. Joey, how we doing today, bud?
We're doing good. Scrambling a little bit last minute on some scratches, but feel good overall.
Before we get into it, Joey, tell me a little bit about the podcast. What are you guys trying to do over there?
Yeah, podcast now, we're 4 years. The kid and I, we've had a lot of changes in the last 4 years. Progressively just kind of adapting and growing a little bit, really exceeding in followers every month, a lot of more downloads. We're really kind of finally, I think, finding our groove. Takes a while. I think we talked about that. 4 years you guys been doing it, and you start finding your groove. But we've had a lot of great guests, a lot of great jockeys, trainers, handicappers coming on. So things are moving forward as planned. I think possibility going to video here, but we'll see what happens on that.
Yeah, I love the podcast, not just because I'm on it sometimes. If you guys want to listen to some guys who know horses, and I always say, these guys put in the time. Do they win every week? No. But you trust guys who put in the time, and they come up with these, really good picks, solid picks. Almost every week they usually have one or two big prices. So definitely listen to the pod. But we're here for the double right now. We got to win this double today. I don't know if all three of us can win. Joey, lead us off into it.
Tough. It's tough when you're talking about 2-year-old maidens, let alone on the turf, let alone at a mile and the 16th. A lot of these are debut. Had a couple choices. Obviously, some early scratches here changed things. But I went to my second choice here, which is the 6 Profound. The workouts look really solid. I mean, that's kind of basically what I'm going off of is just workouts here. It's really all you can go out on is really on the workouts. I think the breeding and underneath, I like to look at the dam side on a lot of these, especially when we're talking on the grass. The Flush, which was the dam for this horse on the 6, maiden winner at 6 furlongs at Saratoga on debut, first time out. That was on the dirt though. But the grass looks to be good. Workouts are fantastic. Breezing from the gate, 47-4, 2 back on July 6th. I really like that. A nice easy 48-2 following that up. And then I had to back it up because I'm a little concerned first time out. I went with a little experience, so I went with the 5. Really had a great overall race for 5 furlongs, 81 speed figure on debut, so I'd expect to improve on that second time out. Again, there's only 5 furlongs, but it was on the grass, so there's no surface change here. There's nothing new except for going the distance, and the race looked pretty set up for the horse to maybe go a little longer. And the workouts are good. You got a turf workout actually on this horse too, which was back on June 21st. Which I did like, and then obviously it wasn't too bad when it actually debuted at Gulfstream. So those are my top 2 in the first race. Second race, you get a little more clear cut, 6 furlongs to claiming 16,000. I wanted to try to find something other than going with a favorite or where the speed probably lied. Just felt like this one could really be a little bit of a boomerang. So I went with my first love. That's the 3, Dylan Davis. Second time on this, first time out, 7 furlongs, same conditions, 16,000. That was the first time going back to open company off state breds and ran really well. So I kind of like that. I want to follow up on that with a decent workout. And then I also looked for the speed that I think actually might be able to hang, which was the 6 Everly's Girl. That's what Eric can't sell. Now this horse last time out, this was a 20,000 claiming race and ran second, beaten by 11 lengths by She's Awesome. But nonetheless ran second in a solid debut, or solid effort with a good speed figure early. This horse has been claimed like 10 times out of 12 races. And last time the claim was voided. So it stayed actually in Shadow Paul's barn. 86 speed figure, 3 back. I'm looking for that same repeat. Maybe go out and burn them out. They're looking to cash some money before they lose this horse. Probably going to get claimed again. So those are my tops.
I like that. I like that angle with the 6. Mark, what are we thinking?
So first race, I actually liked both horses that were scratched, so I had to change it up here a little bit. My top one I like the best is the 4, Lucas Mischief. These first-time starters, it's tough to kind of go through and what you're looking for here. He's got some training on some turf, not bad numbers, pretty consistent. I also like that 5 that you've got there too. For some experience, ran on a turf. Yeah, it's a shorter race, but I still thought get some experience. And I also went with the 8, Todd Pletcher's horse here. Right around the same level of race here, though. It is a dirt race, but these other ones, they're all just crapshoots here with all these first timers. But I really like the 4. That's the one I'm going to bet to win as well. So I'm going to go 4, 5, 8 in the first. And then race 2, I'm single. And I went with the 4 again. I'm just waiting for this to switch. There we go. So the 4, Reigning Chick. A lot of experience. Those horses run a lot, but it's a big drop down in class here. And going with Gaffalone back on them, if you kind of look for the last time they were in Saratoga, the 2 of them together, 16,000 claiming race, he won it. Training numbers aren't bad. I'm going single here, a 10-1 morning line. So if we can hit this, we're going to get paid. That's where I'm headed. 3, what did I say? 4, 5, 9 over the 4. 4, 5, 8. I used to like the 9, not anymore.
4, 5, 8 over the 4. Yeah, Gaffleone, he's hot. What did he win? He won 2 or 3 yesterday, I think.
Well, he's got 7 wins so far. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it might have been the day before. I don't remember. They all, when you see so many races, they all get combined. I don't know which day is which or which day is which. So I'll go into mine. I actually like some of the scratches too, but I'm 6-8. I almost singled the 8. I really think the first race for the 8, they were setting it up for this race, get them some work. It was on the dirt. I think this horse is ready to go for grass. They got the blinkers on. They want speed with this horse. So I almost singled with the 8, but I threw in the 6 as well. That trainer is like 40% so far this meet. Hot as hell. So I went 6-8 in race 1. And then in race 2, I really, this 5 horse, 9-5 morning line. I know there's some speed to the outside. I just feel this drop from 50 to 16. Also, they gave him a little break. I feel like when they've given this horse a little bit of break, he's come back and run well. Last time he ran at Saratoga, he won by almost 10 lengths in a 35,000 claim. So I am singled in race 2. So I am 6-8 with 5. And that's what we got. Joey, question. Did you look at anything else today? Any of the big races or?
So I haven't really looked at the Haskell. I know they were still making some adjustments here with Fierceness running or not running. So I just kind of looked at that this morning. So I'll get a little more into that in the card at Monmouth. And obviously we didn't do our podcast this week. I had a little food poisoning over the middle of the week, so I was not up for doing any podcasts. So I'm actually going to be putting our pick 5 ticket at Saratoga for the late pick 5. So that's still to come. It's
a great way to lose weight though, right?
What poisoned you?
I mean,
what happened?
It was strictly like just liquids here for about 3 days. It's all I could kind of hold down. So it's been really easy. My wife hasn't had to cook anything. I haven't had to cook anything. It's just been sleeping and sipping on liquids. But I'll change it today. I'm going to go get a steak, smoke a cigar, and watch these races today and try to enjoy it, hopefully for the afternoon. So late pick 5 ticket will be coming out this afternoon with the kid. And I believe I think he's coming on with you guys.
Yeah, he's coming on tomorrow, back to back. Who do you like here, podcast members?
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with him because he's like, I think he's 3 for 3. I'm like maybe 1 for 2. I don't know.
Mark, did you see Sanjay M today? Huh?
So I was just going to comment on that. We're 20. We're in the inside 20 now, right?
Yeah, we're inside 20. He actually had many more chances. He got out early before the rain, so all these guys who got out early shot some pretty good scores. now the rain is, it's probably going to hinder everybody. So it's good for Sanjay for your top 20 bet. He's a top 20 casher.
That's what
I'll
you
be
told
playing.
me, and then I
I'll
did
be
it.
playing today. Horses. I'll be playing all day. Maybe a little bit of Del Mar too. And that's all we got. Let's win today, boys. Thanks for coming on.
All right.
Thank
See
you,
ya.
guys.
Bye.